my dearest one, because there's nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monster's not here.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. So we are currently playing as Faye, and we are about to find out what happened between Faye and the truck driver on the night of the accident. So according to the truck driver, Faye jumped off the bridge, right? But I wonder whether she was like thinking of killing herself, or did she jump just to survive? Alright, so if I remember correctly, we had like a lot of objectives, right? So get out of the car, empty the trunk, frame you for murder, frame you for drunk driving, rid of the car of traces of me or Jenny, wake up alarm to truck driver, pay a truck driver, and get you to lose your mind. Alright, so let's see if we can do all these objectives. Alright, first let's check the car. I guess there's Ed sleeping. Get out, get you out of car, say goodbye. Let's say goodbye first, I guess.
See you in the insane asylum, sweetie.
Alright, so let's get him out of the car. So Faye wasn't planning to kill Ed, right? Like if she was planning to kill him, she would have just like pushed him off the cliff or something. Because he wanted Ed to see like his father too, right? Like her dressed as his father. Alright. Get you out of the car. Alright. So the next one's empty the trunk. Wait, wouldn't like the police say like these marks, the marks that she dragged Ed across the dirt? Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, let me open the trunk. Take bag out. Yep. Wait, where is the baby at this point though? What did she do with the baby? Did she give it to somebody? Alright, so we've got the bag out of the trunk. It says frame you for murder. Wait, what does it say? Take bottle out, take syringe out. Let's take the bottle. Oh, I think she's gonna inject the. Oh, that's the bottle of whiskey, yeah? Right, so we've got that out. Do we put it in the car? Maybe we do. We can't put it. Oh, here we go. Glove compartment. Put gun away. Oh yeah, we have to put the gun away, right? Also, dude, there wouldn't be any fingerprints on the gun, right? Because she's wearing gloves. What's this? Double check. Yep. But what are those? But what did she throw? Oh, I don't know. So now let's put the bottle. Oh no, we need to double check the
There's no
driver's seat.
sign of any babies or this Faye woman.
Rid of the car of me or Jenny. Yep, that's fine. Frame you for driving. How do we do that? There are no options in the car left. So do we talk to the trucker? Can I talk to you? Pay him. I guess we'll pay him.
It's a lot of money.
If you mention any of this to anyone, you won't have time to spend it.
I mean, the trucker did not tell it to anyone, right? Except like when now she's telling it to the police. What's this? Serve you a drink. Oh. Oh shit. Right. So that is how the police like thought that Ed was drunk. So now I think we put the empty bottle in the car. Yep. That's done. And what's next? Maybe we take the other stuff out of the bag. There was something else to take, right? The pills or something, right? Oh no, syringe, right? Okay, so now I think she's gonna inject him with something. Maybe the antipsychotics or
Not
something?
me. Not now.
Oh, wait. We can't. Do we put the syringe in the car then? Or do we talk to the trucker? Oh, right. We give him the syringe.
What is it?
In your hand or in your vein?
She didn't tell him what it was, right? And get you to lose your mind. How do we do that? Do we go towards Ed? No. Do we get something out of the bag? Oh, what's this? Push, right? Let's push the car.
You. Come. Push. Come on.
W. Okay, so I think we got it. Oh shit! The cat! Thank God the cat escaped, dude. Like, or else it would have been killed. So where is the cat now? Did it escape into the wild? Oh, there's his cap.
Oh, shit, that's my favorite.
Forget it. Wait here.
Aha, that is how he lost his cap. You are stupid, my friend. Why'd you let it go? Okay, so now how does she jump off the bridge? She had climbing gear on, right? So don't she use that? I don't get her plan yet. Or now I think she's gonna use the climbing gear. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Wait, did she fall down off here while trying to climb? Or maybe she fell while trying to get down because the duffel bag was up there, right? So maybe she got up safely. Yep, I think she's up. Yeah. Oh, there she is, bed. So, Ed saw his dad jumping from the top of the bridge, right? But how does she get to the top? Does she climb? Oh, yeah, she does. So maybe something went wrong with the climbing gear while she was jumping down, and maybe that's how she died?
He'll wake up.
Right, he saw.
Don't let him see you. He'll end up coming towards me. Follow him.
Dad!
Oh, yep, so Faye didn't want him to die. Like, he asked the trucker to save him. So she jumped. Did she survive? Oh, she did. So how the fuck did she die? So now the trucker
Make
should...
sure he doesn't kill himself.
Let go! Let go of me!
Then call the police and report an attempted suicide.
Yeah. I'm on the Brody Canyon Bridge. I just saved the life of some guy who was trying to jump off the bridge. And, they came. And that's it.
You know what, Dennison? I believe you.
So, I'm clean? Innocent?
I mean, he is innocent, yeah? He didn't do anything wrong except try to save a guy.
How could you have left out the part about the baby?
What baby?
Ah. So there is something that he's not telling us. Yeah, that's what. Like, something must have happened with the baby, right? Or maybe he really doesn't know about the baby.
Sorry I always keep you waiting. Harley was still printing the Horowitz file for me.
Whose file?
Lisa E. Horowitz. One of the 3 women to rent a car at Wong's just before Faye popped up at Miller's place. And considering her age, the only one who could be our buddy. I asked Harley to get us some details on her. We could take a look at it, if you want.
And I thought this only happened in movies.
Welcome to my life. Would you rather take one last look at the board before reading her file? Do a run-through of the investigation?
Checkboard, go straight to Horowitz's file. Let's check the board first.
Just in case, I'd like to take a closer look at it.
Okay. Where should we start?
Alright, so this should be kind of a recap, right? Go over investigation, right? Let's see. This is the map. We'll start from this corner. Cut telephone line, yep.
The Franklin's ranch has a lousy cell phone service, so somebody cut their landline so they'd have no means of contacting anyone. The same night, that Samuel Franklin was murdered, and just a few hours before Dennison called the police, claiming Ed Miller had tried to commit suicide at the Brody Canyon Bridge.
Right. So that's fine. Samuel Franklin.
We know for sure that the bullet that killed Samuel Franklin came from the gun found in Miller's wrecked car, and which we now know was planted there by Faye. It's no secret that she wanted to frame Miller. So she may possibly be the murderer, but why did she kill him? What did Samuel Franklin do? What did he know?
Oh, right. So I forgot about that. The bullet was the same as the one from Faye's gun. Uh-huh. Esther Franklin?
Frankly, after 4 days of searching, I'm starting to lose hope. I really want to believe she's still alive, but
She's still alive. She's dead. Let's go with still alive. Let's be positive.
Something tells me we'll find her.
I hope so. Thanks.
Yep, so that's done. What else have we got? Ed Miller.
Ed has several issues that are not usually seen together. To start with, the death of his family at the hand of his father, which contributed to his becoming the most cynical patient I've ever treated. Then, there's the repression of that trauma, spurred on by his Aunt Claire. And finally, somebody arriving who was capable of harnessing that trauma to intentionally drive him crazy.
And is that the case? Is he crazy?
Crazy is a very relative term, but if Faye's aim was to strip him of his sanity, she did not manage to do so.
Also, I don't get the deal with Aunt Claire, dude. Why didn't she like the doctor treating Ed? So there has to be something about that too, right? What else have we got? How about, yeah, this wrecked car?
Faye reenacted with total precision the accident in which
Cute.
Mary Miller died. As well as her daughter. Ed Miller claims that his daughter, the new Jenny, was in the car. But the only evidence we have of her existence is a picture found on Faye's phone.
On top of that, Faye wanted to make extra sure to frame Ed, so she planted a gun in the car, the exact same one that killed Samuel Franklin, and a bottle of whiskey, which is exactly what John Miller had been drinking before he killed himself.
Okay, so that's that. And, oh, Barry Dennison, yeah. Let's go with him.
Faye paid him $10,000 to help her execute the last part of her plan. Together, they pushed Ed's car into the canyon.
Later, Faye dressed up as John Miller, waited for Dennison to wake Ed up, and pretended to jump off the bridge. But wearing a harness with a rope hook to it, she hid right under the bridge and put the disguise and the climbing equipment in the duffel bag, while Dennison made sure Ed didn't jump and called the police.
Right, so Faye put all the climbing equipment in the bag, right? So she shouldn't have, like, died jumping from the bridge. And duffel bag?
There was a men's suit and a bag we found under the bridge, which Faye wore to look like John Miller, who'd committed suicide by jumping off the same bridge. There was also a neuroleptic, likely used to put Ed Miller to sleep. Rock climbing equipment, key to a vehicle we have yet to identify.
Maybe it was her getaway car.
Maybe.
Okay, and let's go with Faye.
We know that on October 8th of last year, she showed up at Miller's house, slept with him, and vanished, only to show up a year later with a kid, Jenny, supposedly the daughter of Miller, who she'd been gaslighting and drugging for weeks, disguised as his mother. Her motive? Revenge.
But the thing that puzzles me the most is, why did her plan backfire? Did she just slip and that's it? Did she get her revenge and then decide to end it all? Or what are we missing?
Yeah, I know. So go
Well,
with the investigations
I'd
done.
say I've got a pretty clear picture. Let's look at the file.
Great.
Find out if Lisa Horowitz is Faye. Okay.
This is Lisa Horowitz, the day she graduated from Yale as a psych major, also as valedictorian. Anything come to mind?
We can go over the board, right? Let's start with Faye.
This isn't her best picture, but it's pretty clear this could be the same person.
Yeah, she looks the same, right? Kind of. What else? Ed, yep.
Faye told Ed that she just graduated as a psych major.
So it all adds up.
And next thing. Wait, what's the next thing? Didn't I examine everything on the board? Oh, the vial. Right. Come on. Yep, here we go.
Her studies would explain why she had knowledge of the narcotic effects of that drug, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Let's see what the file says. Daughter of Peter and Marlene Horowitz, upper middle class. They were well off. They both died when Lisa was a little girl. Should we stick the picture on the board or skip to the next one?
Stick it in the board. Let's move on. I mean, yeah, let's stick it. It could be vital information.
I can see a few connections here.
You're the boss.
All right. So we need to make connections with that picture. So let's go over this stuff then. Wrecked car.
They didn't die in a car crash, did they?
No. Cancer. Colon and throat. Within the span of about 2 years.
Okay, so it wasn't related to her parents. What about Barry
I
Dennison?
guess her family's social standing explains why a 23-year-old girl would have $10,000 on hand to give to Dennison.
Right. Though, with everything she seems to have done, I wouldn't be surprised if she got the money through other, less legal means.
Yeah. I was also thinking about that, she should have been able to pay him without doing any illegal stuff, but we don't know. And let's go with this, John Miller.
Father and mother died when she was a child. Her story resembles Ed's.
Now for the fun part. After her parents' death, she became depressed. Self-harm, suicide attempts. She spent several months in the New Jersey Psychiatric Hospital. Possibly the most expensive one in New England.
Rings a bell. I think a patient of mine went there. Who was it?
The night before she was going to be released, her best friend from the hospital got drunk and jumped off the roof of the building.
Oh, shit. Okay. And yeah, let's go with Lisa Horowitz.
Isn't it ironic that a former psychiatric patient would pursue psychiatry?
It makes sense. A few people in my class had similar backgrounds. Some did it to get to know themselves better. Others wanted to give back, help people who had gone through something similar.
So that's Lisa Horowitz. Let's go down. Faye.
Isn't it odd that her best friend from the hospital killed herself by jumping off a building and that she ended up the same way?
Yes, maybe she jumped too. Maybe she was trying to emulate her. But why?
Why is the question? Oh, the bottle. Whiskey. Yeah.
Her friend got drunk right before committing suicide by throwing herself over the ledge.
Like Miller's father.
Jeez. Why is everything so convoluted?
Yep. And we'll got Ed Miller.
Did Ed Miller, after everything that happened to him as a kid, never go to a psych hospital?
He almost did, but his Aunt Claire kept it from happening. She took him home to San Bernardino and essentially brainwashed him, burying most of his negative memories.
When she was released, Lisa went back to New York under the guardianship of her paternal grandmother, Diane Horowitz, who a few weeks later fell down the stairs, breaking her neck. What do we do with this one? Stick it there or pass?
Yeah, let's stick everything on the board, dude. You never know what might be important, right?
Don't you feel like her grandmother's death is too much of a coincidence?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's a nice old lady. Alright, let's see what we can connect to her grandmother. Hmm, got nothing. Oh, here we go. Samuel Franklin.
What does this woman have against the elderly? Why does she go through so much trouble keeping Miller alive, but then go and kill his neighbor like it's nothing? This is from a couple of years ago. A climbing wall in her neighborhood in New York.
Oh shit, so that must relate to the climbing equipment. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Rock climbing equipment, yep.
Another coincidence?
There's no question. Lisa is our Faye. What? You're still not sure.
I've been wrong too many times not to have my doubts. And this is from a few weeks ago. Lisa Horowitz applied for a position as a psychiatrist in training at the only psychiatric hospital in our county, and she got it. She's supposed to be starting at the end of the month, though I doubt she will.
Ah, so she applied in this county, right? Where they are from. Lisa Horowitz,
Why
yep.
would a wealthy young woman from New York with an outstanding academic record want to work at a hospital with such a poor reputation and so far from home?
Yeah, that does not make sense. Hmm. What else have we got? Oh, we've got Ed.
The doctor who was assigned to Ed at the hospital before Robert Kerrigan hired me to treat him was quite inclined to admitting him to a mental institution. The mental institution where Lisa was going to work is almost certainly the same one Ed would have been admitted to.
Are you saying that...
That was the last part of the plan. Become his psychiatrist and torture him.
Let's take a look at her medical record. She weighed almost 9 pounds when she was born. At age 11, her appendix was removed.
What is it?
Alright, so in the last one, dude, like the psychiatrist hospital thing, like she planned it well, I think, because Ed would have been like mentally like fucked right after the whole thing, and he would have gone to that hospital and she would have been his doctor. Damn. Alright, let's go with Faye.
Let me make a quick call, just to double check. Pat? It's Reyes. Remember the body we brought in yesterday? The blonde girl? Ah, perfect. Can you tell me if she has a scar? The kind you would have from getting your appendix removed? Are you sure? Okay. Thanks, Pat.
I can't believe it. It has to be her. It's her.
But no.
No. We were so close.
I'm sorry. It happens a lot. You think you have a bite, you tug at the line, and all you have to do is reel it in, but just at the last minute.
Hi, sweetie, how's Ed doing?
I wouldn't give it too much more thought right now. We should get some rest.
She's found something, I think. What has she found?
It wasn't my patient.
Who? What are you talking about?
Hmm?
How long ago was Lisa Horowitz released?
Why is that important?
8 years?
8 years.
What was her friend's name? The one who committed suicide.
Veronica Carrigan.
Wait, what did she find? Shit. Maybe she treated her before? She said it wasn't my patient. What is... I think we are going into one of her memories, right? Friendship. To achieve their ultimate goal, the psychopath will sacrifice everything, including their own happiness. The frontiers of empathy. Julia Lomas. Okay, so what's this gonna be?
Tremble not, my dearest one, because there's nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monster's not here.
They're gonna find me.
You scared me to death. How'd you get...
I stole this from Mr. Fatbutt.
What if he notices it's missing?
He got really sleepy all of a sudden. He'll be in bed for a while.
If they catch you...
I wasn't about to leave you all alone on your last night here. Are we best friends, or what? Besides, I've got a surprise for you. Come on, follow me.
But I'm not sure if...
Are we best friends, or not? Besides, you're not a patient anymore. They can't touch you.
All right. But I have to finish writing my diary entry for today. It's my routine.
It's your routine. I'll wait for you.
Huh. Dude, what? Wait, why are the objectives like stuck together? Oh, now it's okay. What does it say? Take Lisa to rooftop, find out about Lisa's life. Uh-huh. So this has to be Faye, right? So maybe she was the one who killed Lisa too? Oh, fuck. Alright guys, so I think I'll continue like from here in the next part. So that's going to be it for this part of the video. So if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos because I upload almost daily. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.